Right, hello peoples. Now, today is something different. As you can see, there is Cuphead background and a Cuphead themed video. Now, I can't remember if I did a 200 subscriber special, so I thought, hey, let's do part 2 sort of thing. Now, for this video, as you saw by the title, it is a no death run. Now, I wanted to cry while making this due to the amount of deaths, and you're going to hear the amount of deaths that I go through because it is painful. But, so, to explain the rules, it's pretty simple, and I've literally got it written on a piece of paper. Don't die. Kill everything, including the mausoleums. I'm allowed whatever weapons I want. I never went for Miss Chalice because I feel like that's a form of cheating. But I just went through the normal mode of the game and killed every single boss with, yeah, and the mausoleums. So without further ado, let's go into the first attempt. Okay, so the plan for every run was to go talk to the owl guy, let him yap for a bit, go to the tutorial, get the tutorial coin. Once I got that coin, we talk to the strawberry gives us 3 more coins, we then get the horseshoe from the shop, and we finally go into our first level. Okay, so this is our first run and gun level. Now, how the run and gun levels work, they are really quite simple. You have to run through the entire level without dying in my case, and you have to get all 5 coins to get maximum profit so you can buy more weapons and stuff and charms later. Now, for this attempt, I didn't die on this one, I died a little bit later on, but overall I have died 3 times to this one level. That isn't okay, and it hurt me physically. But once I got through this, we were on to the Treetop Troubles. Alright, so now we're on to Treetop Troubles. This one took me 4 deaths in this entire run. Not this run, sorry, but the overall thing. Which didn't happen this run, happily. But overall, it caused a bit of damage. So this one, once we got through it all, getting past the bees, the most annoying thing in existence. And then we got our 10 final coins for this aisle. Meaning we can head over to the shop and buy some new items. Yippee. Okay, how this is meant to go is I spend all my moolah on spread and lobber. I decided to go lobber and charge. Which can of cause some issues in the future, I think. But, oh well, we get over it. We move on to our first actual boss, being the Root Pack. Yay! Okay, so we are on to the Root Pack, or formerly known as the Botanic Panic. Yes, I just government named them. So, in this one, you just fight 3 vegetables, the potato, the onion, the carrot. It's pretty easy, I never died. So I'm just going to show you the gameplay, and we shall move on very swiftly. Okay, next up, we've got Clip Joint Calamity. Now this one caused issues, because we got these little guys, Ruby and Croaks, I think that's their names, I could be wrong. And they have 3 phases. They have their little battering ram phase at the start where they send out fireballs or fireflies, one of the 2. Your second phase is where one of them shoots UFOs, one of them becomes a fan, the traditional. And your third phase is gambling, where you just have to hope for the best RNG and kill them as quick as possible. And that's exactly what I did on this run. Okay, so this is the first mausoleum. Now, basically, a mausoleum in this game isn't just, a fancy place for keeping history stuff. It is where the spooky, evil, parryable ghosts come in and trying to attack this vase in the middle. Now, if you protect this vase for long enough, you get a victory, yippee! And you get to talk to this person called Miss Chalice, where she gives you your first super art, basically being an ultimate ability where you can do a fuck ton of damage for your first one. The second one you get gives you invincibility for a couple of seconds, and the third one you get gives you like a big old powerful ghost that you control your body, all that. It's a load of nonsense. But yeah, so the first mausoleum is done, and we're going to head over back to our next boss. Okay, so after the triumphant music we've just faced, we are now going to be going against Ruse of an Ooze, or I like to call the blue ball guy. Now this guy, he's pretty easy. He literally just bounces around the place, so if you have the shot like I do, which is the roundabout, it's just going to hit him most of the time, and you can just focus on avoiding. And then he goes into a bigger version for his second phase, and then he just dies and becomes a grave for his third phase, in which you have to shoot the grave. Once you've done that, you're good to go, and we are on to our first plane boss. Okay, so for our first plane boss, we have Hildeberg, but also the level is called Fretlin Zeppelin. Now in this, you are introduced with a plane mode, where you can shoot with direct bullets. Eventually you get the bombs, which they are in Inkwell Isle 2. Then you have the ability to go small, and you can still parry like normal. For this boss, she has 3, technically 4 phases, but oh well. For your first phase, you're just facing her. Then after that, she transforms into a bull. And then she goes back to her, and then she can choose between 2 lady sister things, I don't know what they're called, or the Cupid guy. I got the Cupid guy quite a lot, so you'll probably see him the most. And then after that, she goes back to her, and then she has a little fucking hissy fit, and then turns into a moon. You defeat the moon, you've won the boss, and we are on to the final boss of this isle. Alright, so for the last boss of Inkwell Isle 1, we are faced with... not that. Floral Flurry. That's close enough, which is just a flower in my eyes. But how he works, he's got seeds which he can drop from the sky, he can throw a fan at you, he can throw carrots at you, but once he gets to his final phase, he closes off the floor of his vines, and you have to dodge the upcoming vines on when they spike the platform, and you have to dodge the petals coming out of his mouth. Once you do that, you are done with this isle, and you can move on to the next area. Okay, so for this area, we are now faced with a load of pink. Very bright, very vibrant. Now, like I was talking about earlier, you can get bombs for the plane mode. Now, so I went to go talk to this little grey, that's the colour, that guy. I talked to him, he gave me bombs, yippee. But before we go to any plane levels in this area, we went to Baroness Bonbon, which is the first boss. Okay, so this is Sugarland Shimmy. I never died to this one during my runs, but it was just painful. I think it got me close many times. Now, this has multiple phases, or like everyone else, but it has randomized phases. So I think there's like a load of different ones. There's the gumball machine, there's the waffle, there's the pancake, there's the gumball, there's the candy corn. I think that's it. I think there's 5. And you have a chance to get 2 out of those 5. Per like run you do it. I think on this run I got the what did I get? I got the waffle and I got the pancake and then I got the gumball, so it's 3, I lied. And then you have to face her, kill her head, and then you win. Okay, so sadly, this is the one I died to on my first run. Mr. Bleppy the fucking clown. I hated him, honestly. He was a pain in the ass for multiple of these runs. So I shall just leave it. I'll speed up a little bit, but I shall leave you so you can see how I died and how everything went wrong. Damn it. No, this is not how I lose. This is not how I lose. I refuse. I refuse to lose like this. I'm trying to strap. I'm gonna hope it fucking works. I haven't got time to waste. No! International. Fuck! And that sadly did it for our first run. But do you really think I'm going to go through each and every run individually? Because that took 9 minutes. That took way too long. So, here's the plan from here on, right? I've got an Excel sheet, because I'm a bit of a fucking nerd, of which ones I died to on which attempt and how many deaths that level cost. So I'm going to go through each level individually, and I shall tell you that. And I shall also show you the deaths for the ones that I did die to. Yippee. Okay, the first level we had is called Forest Folies, and I died 3 times to this one, which, you know, was a tad bit sad. But I shall show you these deaths now. These deaths actually happened quite late on. Fuck! Oh! Fuck. No! There's no shit. Okay, after the continuous desk banging, you're probably going to hear more of that. We are now on to Treetop Troubles, where this one cost me 4 deaths for this entire run. Very diverse in the ways they were, I will say. But let's get straight to them, I guess. What do you mean this? I just died. No! Fuck! Motherfucker. Okay, next up on the list we have Botanic Panic, or the vegetables I like to call them. No, I didn't die once, so you're gonna get a sped up clip of my winning one, and we shall move on to the next level pretty swiftly. Okay, up next we have Clip Joint Calamity. Now this one I did die up to 3 times, which are quite early on, I can't lie, so it isn't terrible, but still 3 times is a lot. So let's see those deaths, shall we? Fuck. Fuck. No! Shit! Fuck! Are you fucking... Green. The green's easy. Alright, up next we have the Mausoleum number 1. Now, I did not die on this one, thankfully, because that would have been a bit embarrassing. So we're going to move on straight to the next level or boss. Okay, up next we have Ruse of the News. Now, this one was the ball guy, as I mentioned earlier. So, I didn't really die. I got 0 deaths. I'm quite happy with that. But I want to point out. Every time I say I didn't die, I, in the background, play the winning run. So, then you know what happened in the winning run, and you know it's not fake. But for the other ones which I did die, you know, you do get the actual attempts I did die on. So, we're going to move on to the next boss. Okay, for this next boss, we have Fretlin Zeppelin, which is the first plane level we ever meet. Now, I only died once to this, actually, so I'll show you that death, of course, and then we shall move on, which I'm honestly surprised I only died once, to be honest. But hey-ho. Are you fucking... Okay, so we are here with the final boss of Inkle Isle 1, and it is Floral Fury. I can't say those 2 words together. I only died once again, so you shall now see that death, and we shall move on to Inkle Isle 2. Please. Die. No! Okay. So for the next one, we have Pyramid Peril, or Peril, however you say it. Now, I didn't die on any of these runs, so once again, you're getting the version of the run where I completed it. And then we shall move on to our next level after that. Okay, up next, we have Sugarland Shimmy. Once again, I did not die, so you're going to see the winning run of it. And we shall move on, once again, to the next one. A lot of these from now on I haven't died on, so you will just be seeing the winning runs. But hey, at least you get to confirm its truth, you know? Up next, we have Beppy the Clown, formerly known as Carnival Kerfuffle. Now, this one I died 4 times because it pissed me off so much, and he just was... So yeah, just look at the deaths. That's all I can say. Having the time to waste. No! No! Motherfucker, man! No! Fuck! Motherfucker! Alright, up next we have our third run and gun level called Funhouse Frazzle. Now, I didn't die to this one, so you're going to get the cool attempt 24 run, and then we shall move on to the next level. Okay, up next we have Funfair Fever, which has these waffles and sauces, and I hate it all, and I died twice, quite near the end ones I had. So I shall show you them, and I am going to cry. This could be... No! I thought it was the top! Are you fucking... Okay, up next we have the second mausoleum. Now I just want to point out I never died to any mausoleums, so we're just going to show you this and we're going to move on. Nice and simple, easy and quick. Alright, next we have Aviary Action, which is the flying level with the bird. And I didn't die any times, so bird, death, cool, we win. Next level, yay. Okay, for the final boss of Inkwell Isle 2, we have the Fiery Frolic, aka the Dragon. Now, I've always hated this one, so I did die twice. You will see those, and we'll move on to Inkwell Isle 3, where there wasn't that much death, surprisingly. No! Fuck! No! Okay, up next we have Honeycomb Herald, also known in my eyes as the Bee. Now, I didn't die, surprisingly, on this one that much, so I'm quite happy about that, and we shall just move on to the next run and gun, which pained me a lot. Okay, so this last run and gun, where all my last deaths came from, is the Rugged Ridge. I wanted to cry when I did this one, so you get to see the amount of pain I went through. Here we go. No! No! Damn right. Fuck. No! I should have dashed. I should have fucking dashed. Okay, so for the rest of Inkwell Isle 3 and the last two bosses in Inkwell Hell, I didn't die on any other run. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut up the last run into the boss bits, show them, and I will show the last two battles in full, well, just normal speed, so you guys can actually understand what happened and my whole thinking process and all that. So I hope you enjoy, because this might be the last of voiceover me for this episode. Episode, video, same thing. Fuck. 9 shit, you want 8 there. 4. 2, I don't know what 2 is. You don't want 1. 2, I think 2's the one you want. I think 2's a cigarette. 5's the one I don't. Shit. It's alright, I've got a large. Oh, I do not have invisible now, so I have to play this very carefully. It's alright, that works. I don't really want to take that, but is that beautiful? Oh, I'm just so scared. Right, yeah, 2 and then 1. Well, actually, I can just go for 3. So I know 3's a domino. I can do a domino decently well.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Plus more of these. Nice. Oh, I'm actually scared. I need a 3 and then a 2. 3 and a 2. Or do I go for a 3 and play a long game? Nah.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
This is literally the easiest boss in fucking existence. I just have to pay heavy attention. He literally looks under. He's like, oh yeah, I gotta do something. And then does a little, yeah. Genuinely gotta lock in. I need a 2 and a 3 or 2 or whatever. My perception got well fucked then. 3.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Nah, sorry, the neck's a good start. Getting a tad bit scared. No. Okay. Please, I actually refuse. I don't want to die. If I get close to dying, use my thingy mod. I'm going to stay far fuck away from that side. Watch the axe. Yes! Yes! I fucking did it! I fucking... Yes! Oh my... And that is it. I fucking did it. I did what I thought was impossible. I beat the game without dying. So, I hope you all enjoyed my pain and suffering. This video also took too long to edit. So, if you've got any more Cuphead challenges for me, please put them in the comments below. I will look at them and I will think about it. I don't know if I want to put myself through this torture anytime soon. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like if you want, subscribe if you want, to my channel if you want. It is much greatly appreciated. I started so much during this video. Like, there's so many deleted recordings I don't even understand. But anyways, I shall see you all in the next video or stream. Adios, amigos. Woo woo!